I love it. And then I can see putting a photo here or a photo there, and you can write on it. You can do whatever you want and have a little secret hiding tuck spot right there for something special. That's awesome. I love it. Oh gosh. And that goes back in there. I love this so much. So here we are on the next page. Look how pretty. Oh, how pretty is that? Look at this. Wow, is that off of like a vintage hanky or something? That's so pretty. I love that stuff. Nice, beautiful little tuck spot there from this, made from this little ad. Powder soap for family use. Pure glycerin soap. Neat. From Paris and London, it says. So she made that tuck pocket on the back side of that bag. And in there is, what's this here? Oh, this is cool. Oh, this looks like a library card. What is this thing? There's a tag, but like I haven't seen this before. Huh. Very neat. Article or kind of material. I don't even know what you call this, to tell you the truth, but I like it. This is very neat. Have I seen this before? Is this like a alterations tag or something? I'm just not sure. I'm sorry, but it looks cool, and it's been stained and probably baked, and has this cool vintage linen on it, and some sari ribbon, I believe. Isn't that cool? Ooh, I love it. And let's see. Norma's Dream. Oh, wow. That's a really old piece of sheet music. That is so cool. 1920. Neat. I love this. That's so neat. And it still has, like, maybe that's like the stuff from the book, you know, where she got it out of. Wow, this is really original. I love it. Thank you so much, Angie. I love that. So special. And then over here, oh, you know what? That goes with this. Does it? I think so. I think this like goes together. I think so. So how clever is that? So she took that part where it's perforated and made a tuck. I love it. And she has one of the bulb pins here. Denise has the most fun stuff in her shop, I swear. I love these little tags and everything. And then here, I remember from Denise's video that I've watched a trillion times now, that this is a ledger sheet paper from Beth, I think she said, that Beth gifted her. Cool. Thank you very much for sharing some. I love the little tuck there, and tuck in photos, and then you could journal on this part. That's so awesome. Love it. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. Let's see if it's, yep, 5, 6, 7. That does go with that. Awesome. You're so clever. So on the back side here we have one of Denise's guest checks she has in her store, in her shop, A Tattered Dream. We all love those, don't we? They're the greatest. You can journal here. It's the best. And then you can flip it up and look at, you got more lines. Lots of room for journaling. And let's look at this side. Wow. Some really neat old like ledger entry stuff. She's got it folded over. And she has this beautiful little pocket that's attached with that. You know, probably, I think that's a Tim Holtz, you know, paper clip. I love those little guys. But look at here. Isn't that pretty? I don't know how you found this peon design place, because I didn't know about them, but man, Really, really pretty stuff. So, let's see what's inside. Oh, that's so cute. This looks like, oh, it's a home report card. I love these. I love the report cards. They're just so cool to me. They're so interesting. So the date is February 7th, 1937. Homeroom 110, semester 2. Jerome Seeger. See what kind of grades you got here. E, excellent. I think E is excellent, right? G, what's a G? Good? Wow. I had a teacher named Wakefield. That's cool. I love that. Thank you so much. Central High School, Evansville, Indiana, home report card. That is awesome. Oh, look at the back. Oh, so this is, we'll explain the grades. Yeah, E, S, U. Okay. Neat. I love that so much. That's so special. Thank you very much for gifting me that. That is beautiful. I love it. So that tucks in there, and then we have this page that she folded, and it's like ledger sheet. Isn't that beautiful? 1914, 1918, 1920s. Wow. I love it. And their handwriting is always so cool. Okay. Moving on here. Okay, on this page she used one of the index cards from A Tattered Dream. She stamped on it and she coffee stained it and made a little tuck place for it. Isn't that cool? I get so many ideas from you, Angie, on how to, you know, have fun with these great things we get from the store, from A Tattered Dream and such. Look at, I love this. I love that picture. Foster's hook goes. I love that. Is that part of that paper line, the Pion? I love it. And it's, she coffee stained one of the little micro mini bags from Denise's shop. And let's see what she put inside here. She stitched it all. Your stitching is so nice. You must have a better sewing machine than mine. Let's see what these are. These are those French flashcards. Compatible. I hope you will get a compatible roommate. Well, I don't know. Maybe this one isn't French. Agreeable. Easy to get along with. This looks like an American one. But isn't that a trip? That's funny. I like the way they used it in the sentence. Wow. Compatible. Okay, here's a French one. Yeah. Actuel. Which is present, existing, right now, at the present. That kind of makes sense, you know, pretty much. I would have guessed that's what it meant. How sweet. I just love those, and they're so small. I love the size of them. They're so fun. So that goes right back into that neat little bag. Awesome. Awesome. I love that. So, oh, here's a pram ad. One of those vintage pram ads. I love these. You guys saw my pram journal she made me write, and there was ads like this in there. So they're so cool. And I believe she gets these from. She has a Sears Roebuck and Company catalog from like 1900, which would be awesome, huh? So thank you for sharing a copy of that with me. And look at, she put some sheet music paper there that she's aged, and some beautiful linen fabric, vintage lace, and I don't know if that's sari ribbon or not, but it's like a linen maybe, or sari ribbon. I'm not quite not sure, but those are really pretty. Those are neat. Can you imagine if we were pushing our babies around in these now? It would be so whoa. They're beautiful though. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love it. Thank you. Put that back in there. I just love this. I love the size of the traveler's notebooks. I'm going to make a leather cover to put this in. Like I have a bunch of leather and I have white and different, you know, they're all really nice leather. So I'm going to cut one out and I'm going to put this in there. So here's the next page. Oh, I think I recognize this. I gifted Angie, along with the journal I made her not too long ago, I don't know, a few months ago or something. I was lucky enough to come across a whole ledger book at the bins, what I call the bins. It's like the Goodwill thrift store place. And I found this entire ledger book, and it was about, you know, this thick with ledger pages, original ledger pages from way back. And these people were very wealthy. They owned a lot of property. I was reading them all and everything. So very good. I love that you made that into a little tuck place. That is so awesome. And that's an original vintage, you know, ledger sheet there. And this one is dated 1936. And there's entries from 37, 38, 31, 43. I don't know, you know, just, yeah, they're very cool. I'm glad you like them, and I'm glad you included it in here too. And look at her. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow, I love that image. I've seen this image before, and I love it. That's such a classic one, I think. Oh, nice. Look at that. She backed it with some coffee stain paper and some like script stamping. And these stamps, we all love the vintage fine stamp. Oh, this is so nice. I love that script stamp you have. It's very cool. That looks awesome. That's neat. I love that. Lots of places to journal and put little notes and, you know, and right on the back, you could write, there's just lots of room here, really. Just done so tastefully. Oh, gosh. Oh, look here. Here's some, look at that vintage lace. That's really neat. That's like really fine. With the vintage button and some fibers. I know these, I recognize these fibers from A Tattered Dream also. And then, oh yeah, this is one of the, what do you call them? Dewey Decimal, vintage Dewey Decimal library cards. I used to work in the library, and I used to have to file these. What is this one about? The Big Goose. Dijon Meandered. The Big Goose and the Little White Duck. Pictures by Nancy Echolm Burkert. Harper, 1938. Neat. Story of farm life. It's fiction, and it's about geese. I just love those. And I like the way you use the hole there and put one of these rusty pins that Denise carries in her shop, and the sari ribbon, and vintage button, and everything. That looks so cool. I love that. I love these rusty pins too. I tried to rust my own, and I was unsuccessful. I don't know why. I think it was something to do with the pins I have, or made out of something different, and it wouldn't like take the stuff, you know, it just would come off. It wouldn't stick to it. So I don't know. So if that has happened to you guys too, I'll tell you what you do. You go to Denise's shop, A Tattered Dream on Etsy, and you buy them. That's what I did. I gave up. I didn't know why it didn't work, but I was like, hell with this. So like, here's one of her smaller, beautiful Glassine bags. I just love these envelopes. These Glassine envelopes are so cool. And she's got some really nice vintage trim and lace here. Looks like she coffee stained it. So cute. I love these. They're so fun. Look, so inside, look at this. I love the way you did that. That's so cool. This is one of, I think it's an inventory tag. I'm not quite sure if I got that right, but you can find them at A Tattered Dream on Etsy, no problem. And so she's taken a part of it off and attached it and stitched it with this fabric and stamped it. That's awesome. And some lines on the back for journaling. That's really neat. I love the layering. So neat. And what is this kind of fabric? Is that a linen or like a cotton? Or I love it. I love the color. I always, you always use that, and I really like it. I don't think I've ever asked you about it though. Like, what's it from or anything? Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. So yummy. And then here's a journaling sheet again. Remember, and it's lined journaling paper. Very good. Lots of writing on there. Oh, I loved that pocket. That was so neat. So cool. I love that. Okay. So here's the next page. Look at this pocket. Isn't that beautiful? I love this. That's very, very pretty eyelet kind of fabric, man. I like it very much. Isn't that pretty? So she's made it a pocket with the coffee stained paper in the back. You could journal there. And a postcard. Look at this. From, I love it. So cool. Let's see. Where is it from? I don't know. Term Station, New York. That's all I know. Hudson, something like that. Terminal, probably, they mean. Okay. March 21st. I'm not sure of the year. 1910, maybe. Isn't that neat? I'm sorry. It's like, wow. Dear friend, please let me know how you're getting along. Haven't heard from you in a long time. Thought you forgot my address. Hoping to hear from you soon. I am what? Oh, I'm not sure. But sincerely yours, B. Groff, I think. I don't know. Anyway. Isn't that neat? I love it. I love it. Oh, and you put an index card or lined paper on the back, stitched that on. It's coffee stained and made a little pocket. Oh, that's awesome. I've never seen anyone else do that. I don't know. That's very cool. Look at that. How smart. Look at this paper. It's all coffee stained and it's got this cute fiber. That fiber is so pretty. It has little sparkles, you guys. Can you see that in there? Like little gold flecks. Isn't that sweet? And you can find that at A Tattered Dream on Etsy also. In Paris. I love that stamp. I have to find that one too. I love that. That is so neat. How cool. How did you think that up? So simple, but like no one else ever thought of it. I love that. That's awesome. Wow, you always have some new things. And there's some more that like ledger sheet. I love that. Is that part of the paper line or not? I mean, I don't know, but it's really neat, and the handwriting and all. I love the way you treated it, and it feels so good. And here we have a tag. Beautiful tag. Like a tuck spot right there. It's attached. Isn't that pretty? Wow. I love that. I guess that was from the paper line also. That's so neat. And then here we have, probably the other side of the ledger paper that I think she was gifted from Beth. So there's lots of place to write there. Folds out. And tuck some things under here, some special things you're saving or a photo. I love this. This is so fun. So there's the other side of that page. And there's another cute little ad there. I don't know what that is. A camera? I think so. Huh. Neat. And there's a tag. How nice. Superior quality buttons. I think this is like a inventory tag or a alterations tag. But these are cool because they have this, you know, around the hole there and the string. I love these. So she's attached, sewn onto here, all these like different things. Piece of the ledger, original ledger paper I gave her. Right there, that's neat that you just took a little piece. That's cool. And this pretty like satin kind of fabric. And then this beautiful fabric here that I saw back in there too, or on the tag on the outside, that's what it was. And some of the pattern paper stuff. How awesome. I love that. That's a cool tag. I really love it. And then here we have the other side of the white craft bag, large bag. And she's used one of Denise's, you know, I think it's the 4-inch doily, yeah. Coffee stained it, put some cheesecloth. You can find these in her shop at A Tattered Dream on Etsy. You guys will love shopping there if you haven't already, believe me. I love to shop there. So that's beautiful. I love that image. What a cute little girl. Aren't they so sweet? Wonder what they looked like when they grew up and when they got old, and I don't know. It's always interesting, huh? So pretty though. Nice. Look at this. Oh, God, that's pretty. I just love that layering. So it's another pram ad, or pram. Stroller. Flips up. You can write journal here. And then she's topped it, decorated it with this layered, beautiful vintage little snippet of lace. And some more of that awesome vintage fabric that has that like kind of embossing on it. I love that. The color's perfect. I love the color. Look at that. It's thick. I don't know, you can see it. It's like, oh, she's folded it over. Yeah, that's really neat stuff. And then underneath, some more vintage lace. That looks so pretty. Look at that. I love it. So here on this page, look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. She's sewn, like kind of like ruffled and sewn. I don't know if it's sari ribbon maybe, or if it's some like vintage linen maybe. And a little flower. There's a little flower right there that she's stained. And it's all like held there with this beautiful little tiny rusty pin from A Tattered Dream. I love those pins. They look so cool. And one of these like price tags also from the store. Is that what they're called? Price tags? I don't know what they're called. What are they called? I forget what they're called. What they're like little, you know, price tags. That's what I call them. But this flips out. Look at that on paper. Real pretty. Journal a lot there. Oh, look at under here, behind here too. I just noticed some of that she's like cut it, and it's like a net kind of vintage lace. Very pale blue-green, like. So sweet. Oh, I can't wait to use this. So So here's the back side of that paper. It's beautiful. And another little sewn in tuck of a pram ad. Isn't that sweet? Journal here, or put a photo there. That would be a good place for a photo. Put some of those photo corners, you know, like they used in the olden days. And here's some more of that. This is just like, I know you just put this here just to like, so you can stop and pause and like do this and hear it. I guess you could write on it or put a photo there, but I think it's just for like doing this. It's a sensory thing. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. That is some beautiful vintage linen hanky or something. I don't know what, but that is really pretty. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it looks so cool. She's made a pocket, and she's used one of these, like, steel rim tags that are also in the shop. Oh, that looks so cool. And one of these, she's used a bulb pin. Everything's from A Tattered Dream here. Doesn't she alter all this stuff so good? I love that. I think these are these called philosophy tags? I'm not sure, but it's a Tim Holtz, you know, like coin tag thing. Just put some cheesecloth and then put that. That looks awesome. I love that. I'm gonna have to do that with mine. I love it. How neat. And she kept the string there too, because it has a string coming off of it, you know. How neat. I love that. That's so fun. That is very fun. What does that say to? Forevermore. Ah, neat. That is so awesome. So in the pocket here, she has this gorgeous little image with this girl with her dolly and her big bow on her head. How cute, huh? Were kids cuter then or what? I don't know why, but they seem like it to me. So this is, oh look at, she stamped the back. This is like a, that's a cool stamp. Like a little coffee stained paper, wow, like a little pad. This is neat. Some grid paper like there, or what do you call that? Graph paper or whatever. Oh, I recognize this too. This is a piece of one of the ledger sheets, huh? Aren't they cool? I'm so glad you like them. And we have like some stained tracing paper, I think that is. How neat. Some more of the ledger sheet. Oh, I'm so glad you're putting that to good use. I thought it was awesome. I knew you were going to like it. That's neat. So there's plenty of places to write in here. Put some little wallet-sized photos or whatever, hide some secret little things in there. I love that. And she's got the pages made out of the music paper. That's awesome. This is so cool. I'm so glad you decided to make this style of thing too, because